Greedent, a Cinder Ace, Ninetales, Lucario, and Hooper against a score comp. Greedent, Talon, Wigglytuff, Lucario, and Dragonite. 2 goal-getters, 3 goal-getters on the side of the red team. Sadly, I don't know the team names in English, so I'm just gonna call them Blue and Red team. So you have a 2-1-2 on the side. Oh, interesting, laning already. We have Ninetales Super going top side. Lucario doing the first Lillipup, getting a lot of experience from there. Japanese always have very interesting jungle clear. So Lucario takes the Lillipup, and we have Dratini taking the buffs now. And actually Green makes it here in time. Oh, he steals away the first red buff steal of the day, going over to the Greedent. Oh, this is terrible for the Cinder Ace. He's already completely out of the game now. He has no chance against this whatsoever anymore. And yeah, he already abandons the lane. He just goes bot lane. He instantly knows he can't do anything. He just takes the bot side Audinos now. His jungle is gone. Greedent with double buffs already. Off to a great start for the Greedent. Oh man. Yeah, he's just taking bot side Audinos now. Just has to abandon. The Ninetales Super top side is also quite interesting. So they're very, very different laning. Just want to denying top lane as much as they can. Meanwhile, their blue side Greedent is also trying to be annoying. And Greedent is going back to the jungle already. He's looking for another Corpfish. We still get level 5 on the Cinder Ace. So honestly, quite well done. Just going bot lane there, leaving the Audinos for the Cinder Ace. I like it. Why was Cinder Ace doing red buff? Well, she did red buff thinking that Greedent would walk towards the blue buff. That's why. I've done the same thing against Greedent. Of course, you would think that, you know, the Greedent walks towards blue buff first, but then he actually walked towards red buff, so... But I've done the same thing against Greedent. And now Greedent is taking both buffs again. He's taking both buffs instantly again. Cinder Ace is there now, but just too late. Oh, no, wait, can he maybe steal this one? No, there's just no way right now. The Greedent takes it easily, and now he has to be careful not to die as well to Greedent. He's getting chased out in this flux zone. Has to run away. Oh man, this is already kinda disastrous for blue team's Cinder Ace. There's the rollout, getting a last hit with Lucario. Yes, green is gonna be very strong. Goigetter going down, but actually getting cancelled. Seox only level 5 on the Cinder Ace, so insanely far behind, and the green is just so impossible to deal with. And he's gonna tackle out. Wow, the blink afterwards, can he actually get the kill? No, he doesn't do any damage yet. Next flame charge? Oh, the green just walks away. Oh my god, no way, he's literally 1 HP. Lucario, look up. Lucario, there he is. No, oh, he gets finally. Green goes down. Huge experience for Lucario now. He's already level 8. This Lucario is gonna be massive. Finally, the Green goes down. Yeah, I think the Cinder Ace pick is a bit weird, especially if you play against, like, there's so many score comps in Japan, I agree. I would not pick Cinder Ace in this meta, not knowing what you play against. Not in the first game, right? In the first game, you should go something that's much safer, like a Talon Flame. And then to see what the enemies play, maybe you can change in game 2, right? I agree. The Cinder Ace pick might just be a bit too early. I would for sure pick something else first, not knowing what... I mean, they probably know what the enemies play, right? They probably scouted them out, but not sure. Alright, first red is up, neither team really going for it yet. Green to see again. Cinder Ace recovered a bit, but still not level 9 either, so... The green is just killing! Oh my god, he's just killing, but the focus band of Cinder Ace keeps him alive. Focus band coming in clutch. The Bash is doing crazy damage. Let's see if they can secure this. They're gonna Lucario Unite for this probably. Yeah, there's Lucario Unite going down. Gets the last hit. Nicely done. Boot side does get red. Also have a decent point lead right now over the score comp. They're gonna nice overkill as well. Lucario is gonna keep invading now. The bot side Audinos. We have another. This Tenacious has never gotten a buff this entire game so far. And top side also, the Greedent is very, very aggressive on the blue side as well. I think playing Greedent against a score comp is probably pretty fun as well. Running away from Lucario now. He actually just gets Unite moved. He has to Unite with himself. And he can maybe actually kill Wigglytuff if he drives this well. If he drives the Greedent well. No, he doesn't. Can't quite find the kill. Focus band though. Oh, Wigglytuff gets procced. And we have a 100 point lead so far for the blue side. Not too bad. Getting some coins in here now, but it's not much. What they Wiggly Unite move for this? Okay, they Wiggly Unite for like 20 points. Alright. But they break the goal with it. Okay, sure. I mean, I guess they break the goal. That's nice, they open up top side, I like it. I guess it guarantees that they score for sure, even if it's small points. And Sinae's finally getting a kill? No! Please let Sinae's get a kill. The Sinae just has nothing done this entire game so far, and also no Drain Knight gets away. No, he doesn't get away. Hooper, maybe? Stares the move speed buff from his Unite move, but dies Shadow Ball. Hits him, takes him down, and Sinae is getting a first burst of the game. Finally, some experience. Finally some experience for the Sinaes. We have Rotom in 10 seconds, we have Dread in 20 seconds. I assume both teams will just go for a Dreadnought fight, but we don't have really tough Unite, so Red team can't really fight for this. Should be a pretty easy fight for Blue team. Should be pretty easy. Spawning now. They can try to steal it, of course, right? Talonflame has Unite. Fly. He only has to use Fly very early on here, and he almost dies to Lucario. Nice zoned out. Now there's the Fluffy Tail going down. And they secure Rotom. See if they can do anything done with this. Sinae is trying to contest bot lane. Sinae can Unite move for this, but they do have Hyper Beam, so right, let's see. Who gets this? There's no way Sinae gets this, right? There's the Unite move coming out. No, it goes over to Hyper Beam. But we have a nice top push now. Greedent already getting a kill. Talonflame is down. Lucario is down. Wigglytuff is down. And they kill top goal. Nicely done. 125 point lead right now. 40 going for the Greedent, so not quite anymore. But still a nice lead for Blue team right now. You can say score comms, so... Talonflame Unite completely whiffs. He's looking for the kill on the Hooper. Can he still find it? He's trying to fly after him, and he still gets the Hooper kill anyways. The move speed of your Unite move is just too fast. Gets a kill, and now Cinderace. Thunder attack. This Cinderace is just struggling so hard in this game. Gets taken down. Double kill for Talonflame. 130 point lead for Blue team still. We're entering Zapdos time, 120 to go. And this is actually quite close to XP numbers though. Blue team is, I mean, it's not, the XP is kind of the same. Most guys are level 11 right now. Entire red side is level 11 or 12. Blue team, kind of the same. I have 2 level 12 characters, 2 level 11, 1 level 10. Nice pick of the Lucario. This Lucario is very strong. He's level 13, he's the highest level in the game. It's up to him to carry these team fights. Can you find another extreme speed? And Talonflame just goes in and dies. I mean, stealth doesn't really matter much, he just respawns anyways, but still. If you die now at this point in the game, you lose your Aeos energy, right? And this Aeos energy is very important to have in these late game fights, especially against a score comp. Or as a score comp, you really want to keep your Aeos energy, right? So dying there is still a mistake for sure. You do not want to lose your Aeos energy at this point in the game. Very important to keep it now as much as you can, because every score is gonna matter. All these points are really gonna matter. You have to make sure you have 50 on yourself when Zapdos goes down. Either to counter score or to score with Zapdos. Another Rotom spawning now. Can this time Talonflame get it? He goes in with the Unite move actually, and he gets it! Honestly, I like it. I think the Unite move is fine to get the Rotom. That's a lot of pressure on Blue team now. They have to do something. It's gonna walk towards their base. It's gonna walk towards their base. Lucario's already Unite moving. Dragonite's scoring 100 on bot side, and it's actually looking quite bad for Blue team. They have to do something right now. The Rotom is still walking towards the base. And they're just gonna abandon it. Yeah, they don't have to do Zapdos. They can just walk towards the enemy base right now. And they can still have someone to just try and steal this away. Rotom is currently in the enemy base. They're actually still trying to go for this. Green Unite comes down and goes over to Lucario. Blue side Lucario does secure. They're just gonna look for kills now so they can't score with Rotom. Afterwards, they will try to make their way towards the right side. They have Hooper Unite, right? They can just port into here with Hooper Unite? Yes, there we go. There's Hooper Unite onto the enemy base. They're gonna port in now, score their 100 points with Zapdos. Nicely done. Well done, Macro. Getting kills first. Having Hooper run to the right side. Very, very well played. And now they have a 300 point lead. It's still not necessarily over, but it's quite over. I'm kind of surprised they didn't just go for the Rotom and just sacrifice Zapdos completely. But they didn't have enough coins, right? That's the thing. Like the Talonflame dying lost some Aeos energy. They didn't have enough Aeos energy in general. And that's why it matters to have Aeos energy. That's why it matters to have Aeos energy before the 2-minute mark very badly in these games. If they had enough, they could have just completely sacrificed Zapdos, just walk to the left side, score their points. Without even having to fight Zapdos. Then farm more stuff back up, and then go for a second push. That's normally what they should be doing. So I really don't like how Red Team played this late game. They had a very good chance of winning the game after getting the Rotom. A very, very good chance of winning the game. Alright. Probably getting some more extra points in, but there's another push. But yeah, this is over. Big Tough is dead, Talonflame is dead. And game 1 goes over to the Hooper team. I like first game of the day we see a score comp losing. Makes my day better. GG's.
Aeos カップウィナーズ1回戦の第1マッチはまずランタロ V 海賊団が940の戦いになるのか。
Game number 2 will be going again with the Sundays. Let's see if they can make it better this time. Let's see if he can get a buff. Last game he didn't get a single buff until like level 11, so let's see. Otherwise same team comps on both sides as first game. Green already running over again. This time he's going for the blue buff instead. He probably can kill it in time. The problem is last time he went for red buff and the red buff takes longer to kill because he has to walk there. Or green is making its way over there, but this time he has the blue buff. Nice, okay. I guess it was just a kind of mistake going for red buff in the first game. Wasn't able to hit the red buff in time. And green is just going for one Corpfish. Why doesn't he score? Is there a reason why he doesn't score there? Not quite sure. And he actually loses the A-Pom as well. Loses the A-Pom. Not a good start this time. And Talonflame, wait, what? Talonflame dying in the enemy flux zone on top side. Going for those A-Poms there, which gets taken down. We have another green contesting these A-Poms as well. Always the same picture on both sides, but really tough securing both of them. Both greens having not a good time yet. And Lucaris is chasing this green down as well. They're pretty much doing the same. It's just so annoying to watch this character being played, man. With how much he gets away. But yeah, doesn't really do much with it either. But the extreme speed gets a pick off on top side. 1 for 1, Talon goes down. Ninetales goes down. This time, Cinder is in the game. And red side green gets level 5 now, secures the B. I think I can, yeah, give me a second. You're right. Alright. I can just remove it, whatever. Brilliant. It's not level 4 yet on the blue side. Not level 5 yet. He's getting chased down. Oh, there's level 5. He gets a Corpfish. It's gonna get covered. It's gonna easily get out. Takes away some berries as well, why not? I'm surprised he doesn't score more points though. I've scored 10 there as well, probably gotten out easily. But chooses just to be safe instead. And this time Cinder is getting buffs. Streaks, getting his buffs in. Unlike last game. Big Tough almost killing Lucario in a 1v1. Whereas Lucario's in a very bad spot, he's for sure gonna go down. Yeah, there we go. It's taken down, tries to E-speed through Big Tough, but good Q charmed. It just dies. The rollout, getting him to safety. Can he get this last hit? There's no way. The green gets it quite easily. Time to run away. Well, steals 2 berries and well, steals again 2 berries. Like it's nothing. Yeah, Wigglytuff with Goalgetter rolling in. Can he get it off? Yes, he does. 30 points going for blue sides. Wigglytuff. Quite easily. The extreme speeds though. Oh, he used fully this time, so he doesn't get cancelled on his extreme speed. I like it. Dodging the Q charm with full heal. So extreme speed doesn't get cancelled. Now we have a green and waiting. A Dragonair? Not Dragonite yet, so this could be quite bad if he doesn't get this one. There's the take, a Fluffy Tail, but he misses it! Oh my god, the auto take gets it. He actually could have had it with the Dragonite. The green kinda messed up, but still gets it with a auto take. And now the red buff is just slowing him. He's gonna slowly kill him here. This next combat, he's gonna heal up. Can he get level 8 though? No, he goes into Dragonite. And now he's gonna turn it around. Is the hyper even gonna come up any second? We don't have it yet. There we go. And Green goes down. Green goes down. We already have both golds on bot side dead. Starting on the Dread now. Yet again with the Lucario. Oh, he's not starting it yet. He's just looking around to see if anyone is around. No one is around right now. Ninetales is looking for some experience. Jumps in. And this Talonflame is dropping very, very low on HP right now. Chunks 9 hits, but it doesn't really matter much. There's a trick. Shadow Boy coming through doesn't really do much either though. The Fluffy Tail goes down. Rotom is gonna go to red team. And Dreadnought's also gonna go to red team. Sindace is currently working on it. Today's working on the Dreadnought. Can he get it in time? No, it's still half HP. Really tough Unite moving, actually running in. Can we see bot side, guys? There we go. There's the... Oh, nice Unite. Get off Lucari Unite secures the Dreadnought. They get both objectives and 2 more kills as well. 2 more kills. Well done by red team. Green now unlocking his Unite move. Will be very annoying here as well. And his character is just very unkillable. As a Belge. He's probably going to Unite move this as well. Is he going to Unite move? There we go, there's the Unite move. Lucario has to answer it himself or he might die. But he actually is going to die. Oh my god, the Belge barely misses. 9 hits is he now looking for the Veil. I can find the Gleam on Talonflame. Alright, we have the half-minute mark. And this Lucario is very strong looking again. But Dragon Knight is just flying towards the goal zone. He's gonna get some coins in there. Yeah, there we go. Gold get a 32, green gets 16 as well. He's gonna get a few more. He's collecting all these 5 coins. And he gets so many points off. His United is probably almost back up as well again. After scoring this many small points. Looking back in the jungle, Green is currently trying to invade, but we have a red buff Cinderace he can't really get away from, but there's the Covet. Can he get away now? It's gonna run out any second now. No, he just gets out and take to death, but really tough breaking bot goal. Point-wise is looking quite good for blue team. XP-wise not quite, but they do have a good amount of points this game. Already opening up the end zone as well on bot side, allowing them to maybe just rush towards the enemy base. Look, Harry is looking for something. Can't quite find the Cinderace and gets taken down. The Snake is looking much better this game. Really tough in the enemy jungle. It's also gonna die any second now. The extreme speed comes up again. Is for sure gonna die. There we go. Gets taken off. Gets picked off. Still 60-point lead. We have a Rotom spawning right now on top side. And we have Dreadnought spawning. Red team is just going for this Rotom. There is some points as well. Very important. Cinderace is just going to try and maybe snipe this away again, but I mean they have Hyper Beam, right? There's just no chance he can outdamage Hyper Beam. It's well timed. And has to be careful not to die himself as well. Actually, what do we see? There's the Hyper... Oh, he actually gets it! He gets it! There's no way! In a 1v3, he snipes away Dreadnought. Unbelievable. Now topside also being pushed in. Hooper is going to use the Night Move. They're going to jump in. Cinderace can join this fight now with Hooper Portal. And everything is just going down. But Strix is super deep, but he gets out. Jumps into the enemy zone and lives anyways. 4 kills! 4 kills for red team. And they get a huge overcap. A huge overcap. Cinderace is also getting out now. Green is gonna die. And they get 5 kills. They get Dreadnought. They get a goal. It's a complete disaster for blue team. And Talonflame also just doesn't have fly up. And this Lucario is playing super well. Picks him off. Nicely done. And now they have a point lead themselves as well. And because blue team just all died, they have no Aeos energy on them, right? That's the problem, they all died. 1 before Zapdos. They will have almost no Aeos energy on them, so they can't even go for like a backdoor or a base push. It's gonna come down to Zapdos though again. They might just have to flip it instantly. There's only 18 points on Dragon Knight. In Germany, the others have. But red team is stacked. Red team is all like Screen Notes only 8 coins, Lucario only 20, so they have like no Aeos energy right now. And they're just starting a fight instantly. The Cinderace has to be careful. Blaze kicks over the Greedent. Can he get out? Flame charges away. Tries to just get to his team. And does so. Talonflame Unite! Talonflame Unite gets him though! And he's dead for 24 seconds. He is dead for 24 seconds. So now it's blue team's time to do something. Do they have Unite? Super doesn't have Unite maybe either yet. And it's just starting on the Zapdos. Green goes down. Is there the Hyper Beam coming down? Hyper Beam goes down and it gets it. The Hyper Beam actually gets it quite easily. They get stunned. Dragon Knight just flying towards the enemy base. Wigglytuff is also running for it. Oh my goodness. What a pick off on the Cinderace. And suddenly blue team is in a leading position here. Only 120 points lead though. It's not over yet. We still have Hooper Unite. Hooper Unite will be up soon. And this let him score the enemy base. Greenland. He's farming coins and he gets it off. Now it's only 50 points. Wigglytuff running towards the right side again is also gonna get some coins and only 22. It's gonna die though. They're gonna have 45 in the enemy base. They're gonna have a 45 in the enemy base with Hooper Unite soon. Right? I think they have Hooper Unite. I'm not sure. Did they use Hooper Unite on Zapdos? I kinda missed it. I'm not quite sure. Alright, let's see. We have a 70-point difference. Hooper is very deep though. Hooper is just gonna die. No, there's the Unite. There's the Unite being dropped and he's gonna start a team fight instantly here. But Hooper's almost already dead. There's Lucario coming in. Can he find a kill? Yes, they get Talonflame. They get Lucario as well. Greedent does find Hooper, but they can kill Greedent. Now it's a 3v4 and enemy base. What can they do with this? Can they score on here? We have a Dragon Knight and Tough left, but Sinace is dropping very, very low. Has to be careful. Focus Bank gets procced. They have to kill these right now. They have 10 seconds left for the next K respawns. They have to kill these two characters, but Sinace is going for a score on bot lane. Is this enough though? How many does Sinace have? It's not enough yet. They need more points still. But Green gets it in. Green gets the coins in, and now, oh, Lucario also will get 100 in. And that's gonna be game. Oh my god, the jump pads are barely too late. Blue team can't make to the right side anymore in time. And they take it 2-0. One intense late game. There's the Gorgatine going, but it's too late. It's not enough points. But he gets coins in still. But it's just not enough. It's not enough. Wow. Wait, I paused, sorry. That was a very intense late game. But we have a 2-0. We have Absol Slowbro, Ninetales Hooper, Duraludon against Blastoise, Lucario, Talon, Greedent and Hooper in the second quarterfinal of the day. Alright, we're in game number 1 of the second quarterfinal. We have the famous Cookie Absol player. Ready for the jungle? Actually gonna share jungle. There's jungle being shared a bit. The last hit over going to the Absol. And what is blue team? Okay. Red team just completely not even doing any of the buffs. Man, Japanese people just have some very interesting strats. Just fighting bot lane first for these Audinos before going back to their jungle. Fighting for every single Audino on bot side. But Absol's already here as well. Just does double buffs, comes towards bot lane. And now Talonflame is recalling and does his buffs now. Starting with the red buff. I guess pathing back towards bot lane. Very interesting strats on the Japanese side. Getting level 5 now. I really don't think that's like, it makes much sense. I really don't think so, but I mean they get to contest more Dinos on bot side, but they also delay their spawn. They delay their jungle spawn and I mean, yeah. Let's see, Absol on top side with the Night Slash going in, securing those bees. You also have Cookie Absol. I'm gonna see if he scores ever this entire game. Haruta under a lot of pressure here. Gets Ninetales, but gets away. Gets some berries off himself. I don't really agree with that either too much, but it's interesting to see some people try something else. He gets locked up actually, he has to be careful now. Can he get 7 in? He's actually gonna just take it towards the berry maybe? Is he gonna tackle? Oh, the Astonish misses. He gets one berry and he's probably gonna die in the end. Yes, he does die. But it really doesn't matter too much. Actually, it does matter. The Audinos are spawning right now. The Audinos are spawning on both sides right now, which means that Secret Ship is gonna be able to pick this up. And there's the first cookie going in. Oh, the first cookie stack for Absol. Gaining some more HP. Getting some more HP on the Absol. Duraludon, full healing the Astonish instantly, trying to defend this as much as he can, but he has to be careful. He gets taken down, or it does make it to a berry. Focus Bend keeps him alive as well. No, he must have been a cookie in Buddy Barrier. Hi, going on bot side. But Mame getting out, getting those berries. Oh, they're looking for something as well. What does the T2 stand for? What is the name actually? Buffs are respawning again, Absol's taking his side. We got B spawning in 5 seconds. There's a 3v3 on bot side already, we have a Slowbro. He's gonna surf and there's the surf. But the water spot doesn't really care about it, just goes in. Spins around. And we have a Dread spawning. Absol is ready already? We don't see what level... No, Absol is level 8. Absol is level 8. We have a level 8 on the Talonflame as well. I can't see how much XP they have though, but they're instantly starting this Dread now. instantly pulling it. And there's Absol. Absol is level 9 now. Can he get this? Looking for Night Slash. Who gets the Unite move? It actually goes to Greedent! The Fluffy take Greedent gets the Dread. Absol has no chance with the Unite move to get it there, but can they at least find some kills? Talonflame Unite goes in. He's gonna kill Slowbro. Absol is still full HP though. He's gonna find another Night Slash, kills Lucario as well, and Talonflame is gonna die. They lose Dread, but they completely wipe the enemy team. But Blastoise! No, Blastoise is there and he cleans up. 3 of them go down. Through the Blastoise spinning around, and he also evolves and lives himself. Ruin with a huge play. Lives on 1 HP as well. They get Dread, they get some counter kills in the end. Wow. Nice turnaround by red team there. It looked quite bad because they didn't have their jungler there yet, but Greedent getting the Fluffy secure. Rotom is now up as well on top side. There's a fight on bot side going on though. Absol has to be careful, gets stunned by the Shadow Ball, but barely gets out. We actually have a power up punch as well. On there's a lot of training going on there. We do get a kill to Talonflame. We do get a kill on Hooper as well. Red side Hooper goes down. Another Night Slash goes in. Can he find the green as well? Next Sucker Punch. But there's one more berry. Nah, he doesn't go for it. He just wants his cookie stack. Is he gonna get his cookie stack? There we go. Gets another cookie stack. That's 2 already. Huge HP on the side of the Absol. Rotom is gonna go to the red side. On top. Power Punch secures that one. I mean, without contest, but still. There's the spinning going on. And Talon gets Absol, but he blinks over the Talonflame Unite. Nicely done. Gets away from it. Point difference not really mattering too much yet. And try to clear this Rotom. They might actually have the Unite move for this. Yeah, the Hooper Unite goes down, Buddy burying himself. Jordan Unite also comes down. They W Unite for this, but Dread is spawning in 15 seconds. They pretty much cannot fight this Dread anymore. It is 2 Unites going down, just to defend the Rotom push, which I think is fine. I think they should have just used 1 Unite, the Jordan Unite, but Hooper kinda was dying. Pulls the trigger himself. And now Dread is up. And we don't have really Unite moves, but Hooper is topside for red team, just defending here. But there's a Brave Bird coming in, we do get a kill. I'm quite surprised, red team is really fighting this too much. Actually, there's a chance for blue team get this. Can Absol get it? No, yeah, he does! The Unite move gets it, but it was like on like 1 HP. I think red team could have easily gotten it, but it goes over to the Absol. Instead, red team is looking for a push on top side. Can they get some coins in? Yes, they can. Scoring a lot of points there with the Hooper Unite. They don't care about Dread now, they just wanted to score. Break top goal. Getting them a nice lead in points. Getting him a nice point, deciding to trade a goal for Dreadnought, which I actually like. Seems decent. Absol level 12, highest in the game currently with Talonflame, also on 12. Look for the fight. There's the Night Slash going in. But Talonflame just Brave Birds out. Japan teams rely more on survivability, but Cookie really doesn't give you more survivability in Absol. Absol is so squishy of a character, stats wise, that the HP gain is just not worth it, right? Like, it barely matters. Absol has such low defense stats that it's just such ineffective value having more HP on this character. I think you're much better off just having more damage and trying to kill opponents before you die. Is much more value. But yeah, he does get a bigger body barrier with Cookie for himself and the teammates, so maybe that's the D behind it. But he only has 2 stacks as well so far in this game. He really doesn't have much HP from it. And there's a Brave Bird going on Duraludon. Can he get out? But he just blinks away. Green is jumping very low, gets taken down. So yeah, I really don't think this Absol with Cookie makes much sense, but there gets another stack. Nice 49 cap as well. Rotom goes in. That's good points for Secret Chip. Making a comeback here in points, only 40 behind now. Yeah, he doesn't even have Scorch yet. He has Buddy Barrier. 3 stacks on the Cookie. Blastoise getting his level 13. Very important to be level 13 on Blastoise. But he's not spinning. So this is something I've seen in pro play. The spin of Rapid Spin does damage. So you kind of want to be on top of the enemy target still. Because the Rapid Spin, the spinning of the turtle or like the shell does damage. So just standing next to it makes no sense. I've seen this multiple people do. I think people don't know that Rapid Spin does damage. But he's level 30 now, he gets this Rapid Spin Plus, which makes him tanky and Rapid Spin. Very important for Blastoise to have for these late game team fights. And we have Zapdos spawning in 10 seconds. Both teams already in position. No one going for this third Dreadnought, they know this third Dreadnought doesn't matter. They know that Zapdos positioning is much more important. And blue team has a Duraludon, and they're already in position for it. Duraludon being very aggressive. He might just start instantly. Yeah, he's just starting Zapdos instantly. Is he gonna pop his Unite as well? No, he's just baiting it for now. Baiting the enemy team in. There's the Hooper Unite already for red team, and there's Duraludon Unite going down. Everything is happening. Can Blastoise get Unite move out? Rune is getting very low. There's Blastoise Unite hitting 3 targets. But can he get into water sport? Has to blink away. Absol takes him down. Double kill for the Absol. Nighthead's also getting a kill. There are 3 down on the side of the red team. 4 down. And there's only 1 left. Only Hooper is left. And they aced them without losing a single target. What a clean team fight by Secret Chip. Not losing a single member and killing 5 in exchange. What a well done team fight. Absol having a very good team fight as well. And there's a lot of scores going in. All of them get 500 points in. They have to be careful. They should still try and live as much as they can. Go back to base and defend. But that should be game number 1 going down to Secret Chip. 9 hits does die. Absol is dead for a long time. But they need 500 points. We're not quite 500, but almost 500. They don't even have that much Aeos energy on them to even score 500 points, but they're still gonna try. There's Talonflame Brave Birding in. The Surf doesn't quite reach him. He does get 100 in. As long as Secret Chip can defend their main base, they should just drop all of these and just try to defend main base. If they die here, they actually could get close, and the Brave Bird gets the kill on Hooper. I guess you should never say never. 90 points go in for the Hooper. They kill the goal though. It's still 250 points difference right now. But actually it might be possible now. But I don't think there's no way in this Duraludon. Duraludon is using Unite move. Absolutely going in a bit poking. They have to make it through Duraludon's Stealth Rock as well. They're all getting Dragon Pool stacks right now. There's Brave Bird going in. Green Unite is going in, but they're actually dying. Duraludon dies. Can they score? Can they score? The Absol is still here. Blastoise Unite goes down. They have to start scoring now. Lucario is going to get 100 in. 76 going for Greedent. 38 go in for Blastoise, but I don't think it's enough. It will barely not be enough. But still, actually, they score so many points in the end. But it's not enough. Oh my, 30 points. No way, it actually got this close. Absolutely insane. Anyways, game number 2. Between Blue Team and Secret Chip. One team has an English name, the other doesn't, so I can only say Blue Team. Thank you for the gifted sub. And let's see if we have an interesting pathing. Oh, they're sharing buffs actually. They're sharing buffs between 3 members in this game. Absol taking blue buff, Duraludon Slowbro taking red buff. And blue team ignoring their buffs again completely as well. And Harudas is gonna get picked off, the Greedent. Didn't expect this gank happening. So one team is sharing 3 buffs and the other team not doing the buffs at all. Very interesting strats again by the Japanese people. And nice stun by Lucario, getting some nice stacks for him. He's probably gonna die here, but he got a lot of XP from this. I think it's worth it for him. But attack rate stacks as well in a 1v2, so I think he's quite happy. Now Talonflame doing his jungle, doing the red buff that he hasn't skipped earlier, and Tortini also doing the blue buff. So Japanese teams just playing a completely different game than what we see in the Europe and the West, in North America and Europe. Bleed up looking for level 4. We also have a hyperspace Hooper. Hooper going for the hyperspace, but they're all ported away from bot lane. And they just get 3 scores in. So the hyperspace is a countermeasure against the score comp, so you can get your team around the map much faster. I do kinda like it. Just being able to rotate between top and bot. Can Absol find this kill? One more kill, the slash? Does he get it? No, it goes over to the Greedent, and the Greedent but does get taken off by the Night Slash. Nice kill of the Absol. Sadly missed that 1 minion. And there's a fight going on here. Can he get the water gun? No, he doesn't get the water gun, that's it. It's missing level 4 right now. Absol already level 7 though. It's gonna get another cookie stack. There's the cookie stack. Let's go. Sucker Punch goes on Greedent, but the Corp is gonna save him easily. But they're going very deep here. They just want to kill this really tough. And they're actually gonna get him full Dragon Pool stacks, but nice rollout. They kill the goal. Oh, he blinks afterwards, but misses the Night Slash. Auto takes him to death. Has to be careful though now. He's quite low. There's a Talonflame on the side. Can Talonflame find Absol? Not quite. It's just gonna go for the slow bro. Blinks away back into the enemy base. Yeah, I think that eject button was a bit of a mistake. But he just buys a lot of time at least. But there's a red buff on Talonflame. There's absolutely no chance of him getting away. Sin, the triple glass is a Troy. You don't play special attack on Atsumeru. Atsumeru has 0 special attack scalings. Okay, that's a complete meme. Sucker Punch goes on Dragon Knight and Absol securing another kill. Securing another kill. Atsume is not a special attack Pokemon, so someone's just getting trolled. Yeah. They're 4 bot lane now, looking for these Dreadnought. Green can try and steal it though again. Can Green make it there in time though? No, it gets bursted on before Green makes it. The Beige can't reach it, and it goes over to Secret Ship. This time securing the Dreadnought. Looking for a tier 2 push now. Honestly, like, instead of the cookie, I would like to see a score sheet in this game, because I think score sheet against score comps would make much more sense on the Absol, right? And if he wants to have stronger early game or better laning phase, he could just go focus spend over cookie as well. That's why I don't agree with the cookie. I think there's just better defensive items or better early game items, and also better items to maybe counterplay a score comp. So I think score sheet and focus spend would just be much better items than cookie. And it would also give you HP, right? Score sheet gives you a lot of HP on level 30, and you don't have to stack anything. And they go very deep here, but they kinda get punished for it. Slowpoke's gonna die again, but nice telekinesis. But he's gonna drop any moment now. Well, he's actually gonna heal so much. No, he doesn't die. Slowpoke just walks away. No way. The Surf keeping him alive, healing his oblivious passive. Skull currently on 1 HP, and the Slowbro just walks away like it's nothing. Rotom went in for the blue side on top, but couldn't really do anything with it. Nope, so he's under a lot of pressure. Looking for something, but the Hyper Beam just takes him down. Not enough cookie sticks. He just gets taken now by a Hyper Beam. That wasn't even meant for him. Just walks into the line of it. He was going on a B, and he gets taken down. Talonflame Unite also gonna get a kill on the 9 hits, but nice hop away. Doesn't really matter much. He's still Flame Charge up, and we take him down. Hoopa Unite being dropped on bot lane, and Red Team is just looking for a push here. Just want to break this goal. Hoopa can't score in unbound form. Just getting some scores in. I'm not sure if that's... I mean, that's not too bad of a play. They do get a lot of points in, but won't have it for this Dreadnought fight now. Which they might not even need to. They just know they can win. Ruin gets picked up on top side, but the goal is dead. The base is open. For the score comp. Red side's base is open. Red is spawning now. They just know they can get this with just Drowladon probably Unite, so they don't need Hoopa Unite for this team fight. That's probably what they think is gonna happen. Drowladon just walking up. Does he even have Unite though? I don't see him using his Unite. He doesn't even seem to have it, and he just wastes his Dragon Pulse! And Wigglytuff secures Dreadnought. Huge mistake by Secret Ship. The Drowladon just making weird plays. The hyperspace back to base. Walk back to the fight. Oh my. Yeah, you should use Dragon Pulse to damage there. Your Dragon Pulse is the last hit, right? You should for sure keep it for the Dreadnought last hit. And blue team steals it away on the Wigglytuff. Rotom spawning now. Absol is on his way to top lane to contest his Dragon Knight, but doesn't really, it's not gonna have a chance over this last hitting, so it will easily go over to the side of Ruin. Hyper Beam is coming out, there we go. Still doing huge damage to objectives. And respectable lead right now for the blue side. Looking much better than last game. Switching to a full score comp. This thing will just get cleared. I don't like Avalanche and Velvet either, I really don't. I think it's okay. Just on its own, it's not an amazing ability, but yeah. Hoopa can now hyperspace from base to the bottom tier 1 goal. That's quite funny. Alright, 130 to go until Zapdos spawns. Until stuff goes down. There's a small break right now, nothing's really happening. Both teams just being very passive, just farming their sides. Absol looking for a push on top side though, is level 13. Has the Sucker Punch plus, a Night Slash plus already. Looking maybe for a push on top side, but it's quite difficult. Again, he doesn't have score sheet either, so quite hard to score 50 points on this Absol. Hyper Beam goes down. Actually, Absol jumps in on him to dodge the Hyper Beam. Has to be a bit careful, but gets out without any issues. And Talonflame goes down on the Hoopa. Actually, right before Zapdos, I mean, it's totally fine. He still has 1 minute to farm it back up. Can he find the kill? No, he can't find the kill. There's another Red spawning. Let's see if either team goes for it. I don't expect any team to go for it. Yeah, it doesn't really look like they want to go for this at all. Secret Ship kinda wants to defend their base and farm. And blue team doesn't really want to team fight either right now, because they don't want to lose coins. So neither team is going for this Dreadnought. Yeah, this bottom T1 goal is gonna allow them to score for a lot of points. For a lot of points. 20 seconds to go. Blue team's already in position, red team as well. Both are hovering each round. This rotom is not gonna happen. It's gonna be up for like 8 seconds. Neither team is gonna go for it. And Belitav has to be careful, but there's a team fight going on. Jordan already has to use Unite. Nerted's outside to use Unite. And Hooper as well. 3 Unites already on the side of Secret Chip are gone. But they do find a pick on Talonflame. They have to instantly do Zapdos here. They have to do Zapdos. And they will go for it. Instantly. Green Unite comes down. Can he find a kill on Drolladon? He's trying. There's one more badge, second badge, third badge, fourth badge. But he gets Slowbro United. Can they finish him off? Zapdos is gonna die, but he doesn't quite get it. It goes over to Drolladon, still with the basic attack. Can they start scoring now? Green is dead. Talonflame is dead. Dragonite is gonna die. Dragonite's gonna die. Can Lucario find at least a kill? He's trying his best. Extreme speed. No, he misses the last one. But Talonflame comes in, finds a kill. Can Nightheads just try and score? No, he can't, right? He's gonna also get taken down. What is happening? Secret Chip only scoring 100 points. They only scored 100 points. Or 200. Oh, trying to look for this 5 other Talonflame Unite just coming in. Clutch. They were too greedy. They could have just scored on top side. And then they didn't score at all, almost. They only have a 40-point lead against a score comp. That's just not going to be enough. There's already the score coming out. There's really tough Unite going down. That's 80. That's the lead for the blue team. Oh, they were so greedy. They were so greedy. Nighthead's dying, Drolladon dying. And now it's looking terrible. Secret Chip is not going to be able to win this. They have no score shields. And we still have a Dragonite who can fly onto base. We have a Green Unite coming up anytime soon. We have a Talonflame Unite. Lucario's just defending top goal. They can drop this. Yeah, it's looking for the push on bot side now. Secret Chip going into a lead again though right now. Secret Chip is currently in the lead. But they need more. There's Talonflame going in. There's just too many points, right? That's 80 going in. That's 200 in their main base. Now they just have to defend their own main base and they should be totally fine. But still, 103 points. It might still be possible. But Secret Chip has to find kills in the last 20 seconds now. But they're already on the base spot. They just have to be on here and exist. And yeah, they're gonna die. There's Drolladon Unite, but it doesn't matter. 3 of them go down. And Secret Chip, despite getting Zapdos, just not playing it well out enough. Being too greedy, not scoring whatsoever. And it's a 1-1. It is a 1-1. Wow. Or walking through the mid side instead of walking towards top side. And it cost them the game. Alright, game number 3. Pretty intense and close series so far. We have a Slowbro and Teeny walking towards top side. Are they going to share jungle buffs again? Yep, they're going to share jungle buffs. Red team again does the same thing as well. They just never do their buffs first. They just walk to top lane. Lucario takes the leap up, and then Talonflame goes bot side. Wigglytuff and Green are gonna contest enemy Ordinos, and Talonflame tries to get his side. But Hooper actually trying to go for the Talonflame here. Was contesting the Talonflame. Absol is already here as well now. And Green has to be careful. It's gonna get red buff slowed. And it's gonna die. Yeah, he just dies. But like this just doesn't ever works out for them. Lucario also dying again. On top side much earlier this time than last game. And yeah, I just don't think this is working out well for them. Now Talonflame going back to his jungle. Lucario is also going to take a buff. Is he going to hit level 5 from this? I don't think so quite. Oh, he does hit level 5. Hits level 5 from this. Absol now looking for some cookie stacks. Looking for the cookie stacks. There's a nice slash going in. Yeah, she goes towards the berry and misses the Wigglytuff. Has to be careful now. Has to blink away. Eject button's out. Hooper just eject button out. The bees are going down though. The Night Slash has to go safely. But he does get the big bee. There's a red buff actually. Wigglytuff has to be careful. Bounces across the wall. Can Absol go for this actually? No, Absol! No, gets taken down. Too greedy for a Wigglytuff kill. And just dies. Oh, so close. But again, I think it's just way too greedy. The level 3 kill really doesn't give you much. It's like such a risky play for just no reward. Because a level 3 Wigglytuff doesn't give you experience. But Wigglytuff dies now. In the end, somehow to the Slowbro. XC3 Lucario losing the last hit there. Looking for something. Can he maybe kill the Ninetales? Nah. Just be careful, just making sure they can't score. And they're 4 here though actually. But the extreme speeds go out and he's hitting a lot of them. And now Wigglytuff is only level 3 though, it might die again. Not quite yet. There's Talonflame also. They're using an offensive goal getter? No, he scored behind them just a second ago, right? Came from behind and denies Secret Chip from scoring. We have a 76-0 lead so far. 76-0 lead. Talonflame going back to the jungle bus. Both the Dragon Knights trying to hit Dragon Knight. And Secret Chip's Dragon Knight is almost there. He's level 7 right now. Dread spawning in 30 seconds. Ruin will not be level 8 for this Dread, that's for sure. So the first Dread might go to the side of Secret Chip quite easily. Upso hitting level 7 now, getting Sucker Punch. He gets this last hit, yeah he does. Gets the Sucker Punch. 10 seconds until Dread spawns. Let's see how they fight this. They should have no chance, but obviously, maybe if Dragon Knight messes up, this is pretty much on Dragon Knight messing up. If Dragon Knight messes this up, Red Team has a chance of getting it. So, yeah, let's see if Dragon Knight messes this up, but Upso is going to be very aggressive here, going in. But actually, he has to be careful, but dodges the extreme speed. There's the Hyper Beam going on. No, the Hyper Beam no, he messes up! And I curse him! He messes up and goes over to the greed of the Red Team. And now it's a disaster. Hooper dies as well, but they do get hyper spaced out. He messes up, and this is why you play full heal. He got pushed away. He has slow smoke. If he had full heal, he doesn't get pushed away. He can just hyper beam without any issues. And this is why you should play full heal on Dragon Knight as well. Oh, I mean, Go-Getter is probably also fine, but yeah, for these scenarios, not having full heal can be a huge issue. And we know he has slow smoke on, so not a big fan of the slow smoke on Dragon Knight. I don't think it makes much sense. They do get some scores in still. Rotom is up for tags as well. And Dragon is just looking for something very aggressively. What is this person's name, by the way? I see a girl in it, but I don't know what the rest of the name is. Does it have like some meaning? And oh my god, the Hyper Beam melting Ninetales. Snowbroad has to run away for now. Gets on to a second tier goal, should be easy, but Green's gonna get 40 coins in. Yes, Upso is not there in time. Lucario also getting really tough United, getting 30 coins in. And Red Team is just running away with this game right now on points. Absolutely running away. Sucker Punch goes on Lucario, he's gonna kill him quite easily. There we go, gets to take a kill at least, but the points are looking terribly right now. For the side of Secret Chip. They're down so many points. Dragon Knight has to unite to just live. Can he find a Hyper Beam kill? No, the Fly dodges it, but no, he goes back in and Ninetales is still here. And he gets taken down. People are just so greedy on both sides. Oh, there's always fight for every single centimeter. And get punished for it. Dread spawning in 20 seconds, Rotom is gonna get cleared fast. They can always port to bot lane with Hyperspace and Hooper, so they can just stay here for a while. Can maybe look for a score on top side. Yeah, Absol should look for a score here, but Dragon Knight is also there still. Dragon Knight is guarding top side, and he did not see him. He has to be careful. Can always dodge the Hyper Beam though with Sucker Punch quite easily, so we have our play potential there. Dread is spawning now. Let's see if this time we can play it a bit better for the side of Secret Chip. Does get roll outed though. Is the Hyper Beam coming through? But he misses it again! The Hyper Beam is just way too early. And it goes over to Lucario's Unite. He does die, but he gets Dread. Green Unite's coming in. Now Talonflame Unite picking up the Ninetales again, just like last game. And Dragon Knight's also gonna die now. Double kill for Talonflame. Hooper on the run. Fly's gonna be up any second now. And there we go. Gets a triple kill. Triple kill for Mame on the Talonflame. Disaster for Secret Chip. Completely falling apart in this game. The Dragon Knight just not getting the dreads he's supposed to get. And we have 2 minutes to go into Zapdos. 2 minutes to go, but the Red Team has a huge lead already when it comes to points, which is very scary to be this far behind against a score comp. Rotom spawning in 15 seconds as well. And Dragon has to be careful down here. Name just looking for him. ST Fly knock up. Highest level in the game currently on this Talonflame, level 13. They do try to find a pick off on the Greedent, but he's just gonna cover our way. But he actually goes back into them. Has no issues living whatsoever. Rotom is being taken now. Let's see if Ruin can be a better Hyper Beamer. But they actually just kinda wait. They don't want this, maybe this Rotom not good. Or it's quite early for this Rotom. It's not gonna be up for Zapdos, so, but yeah, they're just going for it now. Are they gonna finish it off? There we go, there's the Hyper Beam. Uncontestedly. going for the side of the red team. We get 17 points on bot lane in, not really doing much. And they just took this Rotom, but he's also flying now, he just wants to live. I mean, it doesn't really matter if he lives there, there's a slow smoke going down, absolutely doing nothing. And he's still just probably gonna die. No, actually outruns the fly. The move speed is enough to get away from the fly. Rotom gets cleared, Dread spawning in 5 seconds. Again, I don't think either team is necessarily gonna go for this Dread, which I like. I like that Japanese teams don't really care much about it. Much better to just have positioning and farm your side of the map for Aeos coins and Aeos energy. Then going for this last Dreadnought. Secret Ship might look for a push on top side. In Europe we always see people go for this third Dreadnought every single time, which I'm really not a fan of. So I like the Japanese teams not doing it whatsoever. Can Absol find the kill on this green end? He's very deep now. Has to be super careful. Can he find the kill though? No, he can't. Yes, can he? Sucker Punch attacks on green end. Now Unite moving. Can he do anything with this? Oh my god. This is very important. There's a Super Pod coming in now. What a kill by the Absol. Can they find Zapdos as well? They're gonna get Zapdos. Can the Drain Knight finally get it? Yes, there's the Hyper Beam. But Red Team is already scoring. They have such a huge point lead. Talonflame's gonna get 100 in, Drain Knight's gonna get 100 in, Wigglytuff is gonna get 80 in. There's Wigglytuff. And Drain Knight's actually in the base. He's not gonna score himself as well. There's the Goal Getter going down. And they are so far behind. They have Zapdos, but they're still so far behind. This is the meta. If you're behind against a score count by more than 200-300 points, it is very hard to win. And I think that's probably gonna be it. There's just no way to come back for Secret Ship. Then, I mean, I always say there's never a way to come back, but they can still maybe get kills. It's quite difficult. They don't have a lot of damage to kill anyone. So, huge point difference, and there's more points going in. There's the Green Unite Buddy Barrier. And yeah, 400 point lead for the red team. 400 point lead. Talonflame still having Unite as well. Gets Global United though. He's gonna die. Most likely. Does he have Fly? No, he does have Fly. Gets back out. They should not defend this tier 1 goal. This tier 1 goal doesn't matter. They should just defend their second tier goal. They have more shields, more HP there. And yeah, they're falling back to their tier 2 goal. Dragon Knight not being here. The Fly goes in, hitting a 3-man knockup. Absol does have Unite move here though. It's looking for something. Can they find any kills though? They do find Talonflame. Talonflame is dead. Dragon Knight's also still dead. They actually do find some kills. Can they start scoring some points here? But Lucario's here finds 3 extreme speeds. Chunks them so insanely hard. Ninetales is dying to the Hyper Beam. And they only have 14 seconds left. There's no way. Dragon Knight goes down as well. And it's gonna be game. A 2-1. For T2. Taking on Secret Ship in the second quarterfinal. Nicely done. Very clean game by them this time. Huge mistakes by Secret Ship. The Dragon Knight really didn't look confident on his Hyper Beams. And GG's. GG's.